Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
Call a frustrating afternoon for you guys. A lot of the ball, a lot of chances, but just not able to get that winner.
Yeah, we're obviously very frustrated in there. We always look to win our home games, and I think you need to give credit to Queen's Park as well. They came with a game plan, stuck to it, defended well, tried to hit us on the counter. It looked dangerous on the counter at times as well. So yeah, we just need to lick our wounds, so to speak, and go again next week in the Cup.
Result aside, on a personal level, it must be good to start your first game since September.
It's obviously a small consolation that I'm back playing and starting. Don't really look at these things when you don't pick up maximum points. So, like you say, small consolation. But yeah, nice to be back out there with the guys. As a footballer, that's what you get paid to do. So, spending a good couple of months up in that gym and working with sports scientists and physios and things like that, it's a wee reward at the end of that to start and finish the game.
Obviously, Luke Graham did so well kind of first half of the season, and you've maybe had to come back a bit prematurely to kind of fill in. So how are you feeling after that shift?
Yeah, obviously. It was a difficult start to the season for me as well. I came back, rushed back for the start of the league, played the first sort of 5 or 6 games, and then Big Luke came in and formed a really good partnership with Hendo. Luke was outstanding, and obviously he's gone back to Dundee now, so it was time for someone else to step up, and coincided that was sort of good timing for me in terms of my sort of timeline. That was what we'd looked at with the manager and the sports scientist, with the possibility of Luke going back. So yeah, it's obviously a big gap to fill, but obviously when I listened to the manager's interview during the week, it was a big shoes to fill when Luke came in. So listen, this is going to be a squad effort. It's going to 11 players will start, but like you've seen today, we need subs to come on, make an impact, and whether you're starting or coming on, we're going to need the whole group between now and the end of the season if we want to finish where we're aiming for.
Good thing then, obviously the standard of the players coming on from the bench is up there with the standard of the players who are in the starting 11. I think the manager said midweek that you guys did a couple games during training, and he said it was 11v11, 22 championship players out there.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need a competitive squad. You need players that when they're playing, there's somebody behind them that's really pushing them. It's the only way that you're going to achieve things in this game. So yeah, I think the gaffer's obviously recruited really well. Start the window like he always likes to do. He likes to get his squad in and settled early doors in the window. So yeah, between now and the end of the season, it's up to us, however many 22, 23 players to really kick on, push each other, and try and win as many games as possible and see where it ends up.
Obviously, disappointment after this result, disappointment after the Dunfermline result, 2 draws. Is that a kind of sign of just how far the club's come, that everybody's so disappointed when it's not even a defeat? Yeah,
and I think it's a sign of the position that we've put ourselves in the first sort of 6 months of the season, that we're right up there. Teams are beginning to sort of work out how they can play and how they try and frustrate us. So we've spoken, we know we're not naive enough to think that it's just going to be plain sailing the whole way. Teams are going to change their approach and maybe not come out as gun-ho as they were in the first couple of times that we played them. I think the league does there's a big shift in the league after the second quarter, because you've played each other twice now. Everyone kind of knows what teams are looking to do. So it's up to us. It's another challenge, but the squad's faced a lot of challenges, and more often than not, we've come out on top, and that's what we're working hard to do again.
Now, an extra day to prepare for the next game, back in Scottish Cup action against Raith Rovers. One you're looking forward to?
Yeah, it is. I think my first year here, we had a great run, and then last year, obviously, we had the disappointment down at Bonnyrigg. And I think cup runs and that sort of winning mentality is only a good thing. You want to win every week, and we'll be no different next week. Be a difficult task. They've got a new manager in, and I think their game's been cancelled this week, so they've had an extra week of preparation. So yeah, listen, it'll be a difficult game, but one that will go in confident and hopefully progress through to the next round, because the cup's a great competition, and it's obviously a really important one for the club as well.
Good thing that it's a home game as well. The backing from the fans has been incredible this season and last as well. I think this season we've averaged just over 6,000 every home game. How important is that? Is that backing from the stands when you go out there every Saturday?
Yeah, I've spoke to you several occasions on how the mentality is not only shifted within the playing squad but around the whole stadium. The fans are excellent. Even that today, they were trying to push us over the line in the last sort of 5 minutes, which is brilliant. But we need to get back on winning terms now, and that's really the only thing that will keep fans happy at the end of the day, winning games.
Right, Coll, thank you very much.
Cheers up.